So in this video we're going to talk about the mighty compressor, which is an absolute hand grenade and can completely pulverise anything you put into it in a good way, of course. This compressor really will transform how things sound. It really is a creative tool rather than a kind of utility compressor. So I'm going to show you on snare drums. Without, we've got that really almost lifeless, almost lifeless snare drum sound. The second we start to bring this in, you just start to hear it really excites the back end of the sound. And again, then we can lean on this parallel path and we can start bringing that front end back in. So the other thing that we can do as well, we can get rid of that parallel path and we can go to the average detector, which again just slows that attack time down. That's just naturally letting a bit more front end of the drum through. So then we can start getting a bit more aggressive. Slow the release time down a little bit, and you can hear the difference. We'll go really extreme with the release time. And again, the snare drum almost disappears. So it's just kind of fine tuning that release time. So somewhere there for me, kind of about 0.1 is working really well. I love what that's doing to the snare drum. From a kind of boring sound to really hitting it hard. And then again, we're bringing that parallel path, bring that kind of front end back. And the difference without, pretty boring, nondescript. As soon as I put it in, I've got this really big fat snare drum, which in the mix, so again, we'll bypass it. And then in. So you can hear it's giving me that really big, fat, over-the-top snare drum sound, which this compressor is really, really great for that.